I know you guys have been waiting for this, but then shipping problems and all that means we just got our hands on the A8 Plus today. So let's not waste any more time. I'm Sundar, you're watching C4E Tech, and today we unbox the Samsung Galaxy A8 Plus. Oh, and if you guys end up liking this video, then drop us a like, hit subscribe, and click on that bell icon to become part of the notification squad. Here's the box the A8 Plus comes in. Opening it up, we have another box. Pulling it out, we have the SIM ejector pin. Inside there is the quick start guides, the SAR information. I know many of you guys are concerned about this one, so here it is. And also the warranty card. Putting that documentation aside, let's take a look at the case. Nice move by Samsung. I always appreciate when OEMs do this. Let's now look at the phone itself. So this is the A8 Plus. Let's peel that plastic off the back and the front as well. There you go. I quite like the look of this phone. The infinity display as well as the glass back. The clear shell case snaps on in it is quite a snug fit. Moving on, we have the USB Type-C cable. Then there's the charging adapter. This is an adaptive fast charger. Nice. Next up we have the earphones. Coming back to the A8 Plus itself, this is a gorgeous device. I love the look of the glass back on this one. It's easy to see from the general look and feel of the device where Samsung took their inspiration from while building this one. I'm not complaining though. There are a few minute changes in placements. Take a look at the right side of the device and you can spot the speaker grill. Up top we have the secondary SIM slot along with the dedicated micro SD card slot, and to the left there's another slot for the primary SIM. At the bottom we have the mic, the Type-C port and the headphone jack. Samsung has made some excellent design choices with this one. Finally we come to the front of the device. The top houses dual cameras, sensors and the earpiece, and underneath you have the 6-inch infinity display. This is an 18.5:9 Super AMOLED panel sporting a resolution of 1080 by 2220, boasting punchy colors, deep blacks and decent viewing angles. It's also worth mentioning that although Samsung calls this infinity display, the term they use to describe the display found on the likes of the Galaxy S8 and the Note 8, the screen to body ratio is noticeably lower. It's 75.5% versus over 83%. That's thanks in large to the lack of curved edges and also the slightly bigger chin and forehead. Inside we have the new Exynos 7885 octa-core chipset that sports two high-powered Cortex A73 cores running at 2.2 GHz each, backed up by 6 lower-powered Cortex A53 cores at 1.6 GHz each. The Mali G71 GPU handles graphic duties. This is a fast and snappy chipset that, coupled with 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage, is supposed to keep the phone smooth through most day-to-day tasks. In our initial testing phase, the A8 Plus managed to breeze through intensive tasks like gaming, and with a 3500 mAh battery to power it, we expect this phone to cruise through a day without needing a charge. Turning to the cameras, the A8 Plus sports a 16 megapixel rear camera that comes with 1.12 micron sized pixels and a f1.7 aperture. The pictures look quite impressive in my honest opinion. Of course, there is a lot of testing left to do, and we will come up with a comprehensive look at the cameras in our full review. For now, here's a poll. You guys be the judge and let us know how the camera fared. As for the selfie shooters, well, Samsung went all out here. We have two front-facing cameras, a 16 megapixel f1.9 sensor that is coupled with another 8 megapixel sensor, also f1.9, that has a slightly larger pixel size at 1.12 microns. Now generally, dual front cameras are implemented to give you a wider field of view, but here Samsung has implemented the live focus mode, which is their take on portrait mode. We saw something similar, albeit based on a completely different tech on the Note 8. So was it any good? Again, you guys take a look and tell us what you think in the comments down below. Oh, and speaking of cameras, we have to speak a little about the features that Samsung has packed into the camera software. There are loads of modes and effects to choose from. There are also some AR features here. Bixby is present and you can use it to identify objects and much more, all from within the camera app. While we are on the topic of software, Samsung launched the A8 Plus on Android Nougat 7.1.1. It's honestly quite disappointing to see phones in 2018 being launched without Oreo on board. What isn't disappointing though is Samsung's software features. The A8 Plus sports some nifty features like force scaling and display color calibrations, And in true Samsung fashion, there are loads of gestures and other software tricks packed in, one of which is face recognition. It can be used to unlock the phone. Setting it up was easy, and it's fast and works most of the time. Now, speaking of features that make me happy, we have Samsung Pay here. Just the feeling of being able to walk out of the house without my wallet or the look on cashier's faces when I use the phone to pay, Samsung Pay is an awesome feature to have. With that, we come to the price. The Galaxy A8 Plus is priced at 32,990 rupees in India and goes on sale from the 20th of January exclusively on Amazon.in. While we do not yet know exact US prices, the European prices are at €599 and rumored US prices at somewhere near the $600 mark as well. At that price range, the A8 Plus comes head-to-head with the OnePlus 5T and the Honor View 10. For what it's worth, the A8 Plus comes from a Tier 1 brand and has a few aces up its sleeve like the IP68 rating and the Infinity display. But are they enough to convince you to go out there and buy one? Do let us know in the comments down below. And if you want to see us pit the A8 Plus against any other phone in this category, then let us know about that one as well. If you're excited for the A8 Plus, then share this video with everyone. If you hated this video, then you know what to do. But if you liked it, then hit that thumbs up button, get subscribed and click on that bell icon so that you get notified every time a new video goes live here on the channel. This here is Sundar from C4E Tech, leaving for the moment. You guys have a great day.